They really love talking about food, about pasta and how you make the sauce and blah. It's an endless story. It's really interesting how much focus they have on it. Hello.
Shanti, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm visible to everyone?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, lovely. So, welcome to the meditation class, guys. We're gonna start the meditation from today itself. So, we're gonna start with the prayer again, which bring the intention, and we prepare for the session. Okay. So, I told you already that you have to be grounded, sit on the mat, and you require the mat, blanket, pillow, whatever you feel comfortable, especially for the meditation as well. So I hope you already arranged that thing. So now coming to the comfortable posture, and Kitty and uh, Charlie, right? Uh, am I pronouncing correctly? Yes. Okay. So welcome, dear. Let's start the session with the prayer. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned, relax, and gently close your eyes. Go into your posture. Go into your asana. Connect yourself with your asana. Observe the alignment. How's your back, your neck, your shoulder, your palm resting on the knee, chin parallel to the ground. Doesn't make any mudra or anything. Just leave, rest your palm on the knee, and with crossing leg you are sitting. Bring the alignment to your back and try to stabilize your posture, your asana. Once you are connected, take a observe your natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Just observe the breath. Now take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. From the belly, inhale and exhale with awareness. From the belly, you have to inhale and exhale Now inhale for the Om. Take a deep, very slow, prolonged inhalation for the Om. Inhale deeply. Om. Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Slowly while blinking, looking at you intently, open your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti. So guys, feeling well? Are you feeling connected to yourself? Before talking about the meditation, what actually I just want to know about it. Are you practicing any kind of meditation? And have you practiced this thing before? And how much experience you are having? And that's giving me the idea about how we're gonna, I'll take up the one by one. Just tell me. Yeah. Uh, Charlie, we can start from you.
I think I've meditated the first time 5 years ago, and I don't do it regularly, but there has been time where I actually had more access to it. Yeah, but I'm not super experienced really, but I've done it for years, once here and there.
Okay. Okay, I got it. You're not having the much experience in the meditation. That's fine. Yes, get to know.
I'm meditating like almost every day. Right now I'm doing guided meditations according to the chakras, and sometimes also mantra meditation, which I got introduced to in my first yoga teacher training 2 years ago. Yeah, that's also when I started meditating.
Okay. Okay, lovely. Hazy?
I don't have much experience either. I have done some guided meditations, and more so recently just without music, without anything, just being mindful. But no, I don't have much experience.
Okay, lovely. And the one more is Jessa.
Yeah, meditating for a couple of years. I basically do chakra balancing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, chakra. Okay, chakra balancing. Okay, guys. These all are method which you have already learned it. This schedule and this course is designed to teach you the traditional method of the meditation. Uh, I think one meditation which is the modern type, that is which you gonna practice by yourself. But rest of the method is very traditional and very old, like more than 5,000 years old practice. I'm gonna teach you. Maybe few things you know and few things you don't know about it. I'll explain you one by one. So basically, we're gonna learn the traditional method of the meditation. Only the one part I'm gonna introduce at the end. When the course is completing, I'll teach you the technique, and that technique you're gonna practice by yourself. Okay, that is a mindfulness walking. Okay, I'll explain you. That is a very it's become very popular nowadays, but it's again coming from the traditional. There's a traditional method to learn the walk. Okay, how you gonna walk. So I'll tell you everything in detail. Rest of the method is very very old. And as you are already practicing the certain method, so some point of time you feel difficult to adopt the new method. It's become like, because you are practicing already the one previous method and now you're changing it, so mind become a little bit rigid. Okay, so just see yourself, this whole 1 month is experiment with the many method. Okay, then you're gonna choose the one method, um, for prolonging, for longer period of time, which method is you. Method gonna choose you, and you're gonna choose the method. You feel more connected to the one method. Not all the people can connect to the every method. Okay, understand these things. You would be connecting to the one method, and then that method you're gonna choose for your doing the practice of the concentration and meditation. Okay, so but this 1 month you're gonna learn many techniques, the traditional technique of the meditation, and you're gonna decide later on which method you're gonna choose. Okay, for practicing throughout your life. And I'll teach you how you're gonna teach. So I'm gonna talk about the technique, the benefit, and other things. And I also give you the assignment, homework related to that, so you can go into the deeper level of that technique. Okay, and understand this is a completely scientific. Okay, we are not talking about something supernatural things, or I'll teach you the science behind of it. We take the science approach, because I have very rational mind. I'm very logical person. Okay, I cannot follow like just mind blindly somebody is saying to me and I just start following it. I cannot believe like that. So same way I gonna teach you. I'll give you the deeper understanding of the and teach you about what is the science behind of it, what is the technique of it, and how you can teach to your student and how you can gonna practice. Okay, so accordingly we're gonna go like that. And at the end, I'll give you the assignment which you have to submit it. Don't worry about it. It's just a simple assignment regarding based on your experience of this whole month. Okay, so again you're gonna have the option. So it's very simple. Don't We are here to learn, right? And we are here to improve ourselves. So I hope all of you gonna get the benefit out of it after completing this meditation. So before introducing any method to you, first we're gonna understand what actually the meditation means. And as most of you are practicing the meditation, so I just want to know about it. Could you explain about the meditation? What actually you mean by the meditation? What actually that is? This word, can you explain? Because you are already practicing. So according to you, I'm not asking for any definition or something, just what you understand. Okay, one by one, Katrina.
Mm. Becoming silent and observing something, focusing on something. Like, for example, the breath.
Focusing on something. Very lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, Charlie.
Hmm. Also really forgetting about time and place at one point, if it goes deep enough.
Okay. Connection. Maybe we can choose the silence, one word, and then connection. Yeah, healthy.
For me, it's like calming the body and the mind so that you're not being distracted by everything around you, but you can just like almost absorb the sounds and the smells and let it kind of pass you by.
Okay. So we can take the word calmness, right? Okay. Yes.
I think it's more about concentration or dhyana.
Okay. Concentration. Okay. Dharana. You use the word Sanskrit word the dharana. Okay. We can try also your dharana and the concentration. Before going into the meditation, you have to understand one thing. Just glow. You are correct. Okay, all of you are correct. It brings us you reach to the calmness when you go into the silence. Something. Okay, you're connecting to the self. That is good. Yes, yes. Concentration you require to reach into the meditation. So I'll write certain words. So you have to write it down. These words and which is very much important, and you can understand what actually the meditation means. So first word is, if I'll say, dharana. Okay, okay. Then dhyana. Dharana, dhyana. These two words. Okay, these two words. Write it down. Then samadhi. Maybe you heard about it. Okay, and then these you can do with pratyahar. Pratyahar, which connect you, take you towards dharana. Dharana lead you towards dhyana. Dhyana lead towards samadhi. Okay. So what these words? Just write it down. I'll explain you one by one. Just write it down. And which word means what? Once you have written down, let me know.
I've written them down.
Okay. So the dhyana, Dhyana, dhyana. I'll give you the literal meaning, okay, of one by one. Dhyana is basically the meditation, okay. Dharana, Dharna, the first which I've written down. This means concentration. But understand, the English translation of Sanskrit word is not actual accurate meaning. Okay, you have to understand. That's why I have given you the Sanskrit word. Okay, Samadhi is the union. Okay, so more closer meaning. If you're looking for the synonyms, it's more closer meaning associated in the English language, right? Samadhi union, dhyana meditation, dharana concentration, pratyahar, pratyahar withdrawal of the senses. Just write it down there. English translation, but again, very close meaning, but not accurate meaning. I'll explain you, then you come to understand the accurate meaning of it. Okay. Pratyahar, withdrawal of the senses. Dharana, concentration. Dhyan is meditation. Samadhi, union. Okay. Now I'm gonna write it down. So, dhyana. Now, if I'm gonna explain about dhyana, dhi, the dhyana is made of the dhi plus yana. Okay, remember the second word dhyana. Dhyan word is made of dhi, which we call dhi, yana, yana, Y-A-N-A, yana. So dhi means, this means mind. Okay, just take as a mind, which we call chitta. Okay, maybe you heard about it. In Sanskrit, we call mind chitta. Okay, mind is not the brain I'm talking about it. Mind is, we have many branches of the mind. Okay, and jnana means Y-A-N. Jnana means movement. Could you silence yourself, guys? Could you mute yourself, because lots of noise is coming. Kindly mute yourself. Movement, yes. Movement. Okay. Dhyana. So if you, the meditation, which means dhyana, actually when we're gonna break this word, dhyana, mind movements. Literal meaning, if you're gonna understand, mind movements. So this is the stage of the, this is the state of the mind. Meditation, you cannot practice the meditation. You cannot put, meditation cannot be practiced. Okay, you cannot practice the meditation at all, because this is the state of the state of the mind where all the movements of the mind would be stopped. All the movements of the mind would be stopped. Okay, so meditation is the state of the mind where all the movements of the mind is stopped, which you achieved. So meditation is the state, the dhyan is the state of the mind where mind's movements gonna be stopped. Mind's movements gonna be stopped. So dhyana and meditation means the state of the mind. And which, how you gonna reach to that state? We have the method, we have the technique. We have the technique for that. And that dhyana you can achieve by, how you gonna achieve that thing? You're gonna achieve by concentration. So this state, if I'll write it down, dhyana, how you gonna achieve? By practicing certain method. Method of what? Method of dharana. 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 So dharan, which means to hold. Literal meaning dharan. The Sanskrit word dharana, D-H-A-R-N-A, dharana, which means to hold. What to hold? To object. Alamban. This dharana could not be possible without the alamban. Alamban. Alamban means object. Okay, are you getting it? Alamban means object. Dharana means concentration. Whatever you are learning, these are the method of the concentration. You are learning basically, training your mind to concentrate on the one thing. So it's like you're holding one thing. Right now, our mind is wandering here and there, everywhere, right? Everywhere is moving. It's moving one place to the other place. Yes, it's keep moving. So if now understand my mind, I'm here, but right now you are here. Half of the thing is going in your mind, half of the thing is going out, right? Some people are calling at the back, you're listening that thing. Some people, fall into the sleep, mind is goes there. Many thoughts are coming, mind is going so many places. Your mind is so fast, even the speed of the mind is so fast, you can, in a microsecond, you can just, you know, make the round. You can go so fast, you can, you are faster than the bullet train of the Japan. You can, right now you are here, you can go on the moon, you can go on the any places, your favorite places, by just sitting here, that much fast. So your mind, the speed of the mind is very fast, and many places it goes very quickly. Nobody is faster than your mind. Not light, not sound, nothing. Your mind is that much fast. So, and so many places is going on the one point. It feel like that. That's why you are able to do the multitasking, right? You're cooking, you're listening the music, right? You do this thing, driving the car, talking on the phone. You do these things, right? In India, we chopping the so many things. We are doing the makeup, changing the clothes while driving. People do these things. So multitasker things we do. But same incident happens, right? So mind are doing so many things. So when you're doing the concentration, you're holding the one thing. Like, okay, I have to hold one thing. Instead of holding many, you come to the one. So you bring your mind to the one object that we call alamban. Alamban. So dharana to hold something. Instead of holding many thoughts, you hold one thought. Bring your mind to the one thought. And for that, you require the object. It could be anything, your breath, the sound, the smell, okay? Like sound healing we do, right? It could be anything. So concentration. So these all the method is for the concentration, which lead you towards the meditation automatically. There is no way to do the practice of meditation. We are not doing the practice of meditation at all. Okay. Meditation is floating. Meditation is floating. There should not be a struggle. Like, have you seen when you do the swimming in the river? All of you, you know the swimming? Yes, you swim, right? Have you seen how much effort you put? At one point of time, you are tired, right? You become tired. Okay, it's so annoying. Like you whole day, you cannot swim. But if you know the floating, can you float the whole day? If you know the floating, the struggle is there is no struggle, there is no effort. On the floating on the river and floating on the ocean. So tool, the boat make you float. The board, the wood board or any plastic board or any method. So these methods, or maybe at some point of time you don't require the object, you're floating without object, without board, you're floating, and then you're not struggling at all without struggle. So meditation is that state. You cannot reach without the concentration. In concentration, in dharana, you are bringing to the one thought because our mind is occupied with the many, many thoughts. And to train your mind, you require the one thought, right? Like you cannot go on like many thoughts is coming. There's a one type of meditation where you have to observe the many thoughts which is coming on in your mind. That is a method also. Okay, it's become very much popular nowadays. But we are not talking about that kind of method. We are talking about that bringing and fixing your mind to the one thought. That is alamban towards the one object. And that concentration lead you automatically. When you are meditating, depend. How long it will take, depend. Person to person. How long you are practicing, how dedicatedly you are practicing, how much time you are giving, you're gonna reach automatically by yourself. Nobody can force you, nobody can pull you towards, nobody can push you. You're gonna eventually how much time you are giving for this method of the concentration. But yes, you're gonna reach if you do daily practice one point. But right now we all are struggling. Mhm. We are not doing the meditation, we are struggling. Okay. So this is the difference between the concentration and the meditation. Meditation, you eventually gonna reach. And the pratyahar, which I wrote it down, pratyahar lead you towards the concentration. You cannot practice the concentration, the dharana without the pratyahar. Pratyahar, what? Withdrawing yourself, withdrawal from the other things. For example, if I teach you like how we start our class with the prayer, right? I told you I have given the instruction, focus on your breath. Yes, take the deep, prolonged inhalation, deep, slow exhalation. So that very second you are not listening anything. That very second you are not, feeling the touch. You are not smelling. You're not able to feel anything. You are observing the one alamban, one object. That is what? Deep prolonged inhalation, deep prolonged exhalation. Yes. So this is the trick. That very point you are doing the pratyahar automatically. Again, it's eventually going to happen. When you are concentrating, you're bringing, choosing the one method, and you are trying to concentrate on one particular thing, automatically you are practicing. How the turtle, withdraw. Have you seen the turtle? You go, when you feel the touch, you're going to touch the turtle. It go inside his shell. So inside, you are going inside yourself. You're going towards the inside journey, taking out all the senses from the outside object. You are not seeing, you are not hearing, you are not listening anything. You are not smelling, you are not feeling the taste and even the touch. Completely withdrawal. And then you are focusing on the one point, concentration. Then you can focus. Otherwise, it cannot possible. Like I have given you the one object and you are same time listening it. Mind is incapable of focusing on the two things. I'll give you the example. The moment you are hearing the background sound, you are not listening me. And the moment you are listening me, you are not able to hear the background sound. And both things you are connecting is going very fast. Your mind is from go back and then coming front, go back and coming front. It's like listening me and then listening the background sound, again come back to me, again background sound is coming. So fast movement. But actually it's moving, not one point. Your mind is observing the two things. It's moving fast. So when you are withdrawal of the senses lead you towards the dharana. Remember these words. These are the most important words, okay, especially for the meditation. If you understand, you can, you would be the teacher, you are instructor. You should know about it, the deeper meaning of these words, and how you're gonna, practice the concentration. Actually, we are not able to do the meditation, but always we are. But yes, we can call it because this is the modern way to talk, because if you see say the concentration, they feel okay, we are not practicing the yoga. Meditation is related to the yoga, so you have to consciously. So if you're going to use it meditation, but understand we are actually doing the concentration. Meditation is the state of the mind which come naturally to you. Floating, you have to float. Meditation means floating. Okay, concentration is struggling. Okay, let me do the swimming part, putting the effort to swim. Okay, so that is the biggest difference. Then the four limbs of the Maharishi Patanjali is very much important to understand the meditation. One is it's a ladder. One step is leading towards the second step. Pratyahar, dharana, dhyana lead you automatically towards the samadhi, that is the union. You reach to the union. Union to what? To everything. You're gonna unite with yourself and to the surrounding. Okay. This union samadhi part would be taken by your philosophy teacher, Soumyaji. Don't worry about it. She will explain you in detail. But understand union is what? I'll just give you the simple example so you can understand. The union is like how the raindrops are, fused with the river water, and the river water meet with the ocean. You cannot separate it. Can you separate the river water from the ocean water? Every drop of the river become the ocean, and all the ocean become the river. This is the union. So outside, you are becoming the whole world. Right now you are separate. You consider yourself I am and rest of the world, right? That's how your mind is discriminate. Yes, I am and rest of the world. You discriminate on these things. But once you come into the union state, that's again you're gonna reach by yourself automatically. Nobody can force you. That state, you just merge with everything. You unite with everything. Then nothing is big, nothing is small. Even small ants, creature of this planet, you start seeing yourself in them. The energy. You becoming the part of all the entity of this planet, and the all entity become you. That union. You cannot separate yourself from this cosmos. You become the part of that cosmos. This realization comes, and you start seeing that. Actually, you start observing these things, that how you are the part of this whole biggest cosmos. That is the union, and nobody can separate you. But because of this, I am, I am this, I am that. You are isolating yourself from the rest of the world because of this, because of the illusion. You see, you are separate being, but actually we are one. So that union I'm talking about. So raindrops become the river, river become the ocean, and ocean is so vast, and you cannot separate later on. So this is the union I'm talking about it, which that stage come automatically to you. You become one with this whole cosmic energy. So I hope you understand this meaning. Any doubts you have? Any word which you don't understand? Okay, no doubts. I hope you understand nothing is going above from the head. Otherwise, so let's start. So today we're gonna learn. We have very less time, but I teach you the one method. So through that you can understand the pratyahar and the dharana. Okay, and tomorrow we're gonna start. I'll explain you the traditional methods. Okay, I'll explain you later on. But in order to understand the pratyahar and the dharana, the pratyahar withdrawing of the senses, dharana the concentration. Okay, so now coming to the sitting posture, keeping your back neck straight and gently close your eyes. So actual meditation start from tomorrow onward. But today, just in order to understand these two terms, we just see so going in your posture, observing the alignment, your back, your neck, your shoulder, your palm, just resting on the knee, gently closing your eyes and remaining in your posture, maintaining the stillness. Now, the breath awareness. So, breath awareness, this is the part which I've did most of the time I'm doing this practice. The breath awareness, the belly breath awareness. So deep, prolonged flow inhalation from the belly, deep, prolonged flow exhalation. Inhale and putting aware about how the breath is going in and coming out. Observing the whole journey, that how when you inhale deep, your rib cage expanded, diaphragm moves to the very, very slowly belly squeeze in, diaphragm moves to lungs and airs come out. Observe inhalation, exhalation deeply from the belly. One full journey of breath. Fully on the movement of your breath. It's the breath movement. And through the alamban, your mind is fully concentrated. And when your mind is concentrated, you're withdrawing yourself from the rest of the world. You're not able to perceive the surrounding, but you are going inward and observing your breath pattern. So very much important. Sometimes you lose the concentration, mind start wandering. To bring it back, come back again, practice again. Few more seconds. Breathe with 3 times Om along with Shanti. Take a deep breath through the Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your face. One more time, rub your palms. Place on your neck, your rest of the body, your back, your palm, your hands, your legs. Last time, rub your palms. Place on your gracefully while blinking, looking at your palm gently. And we teach other same Shanti. Om Shanti. So, have you experienced the Pratyahar and Dharana? How, when you are concentrating, you are withdrawing yourself from the rest of the world. Then mind again lost in the thoughts, again coming back, again lost, again coming back, right? This is going to happen. But the moment is concentrating, you are not able to see, not able to listen, not able to feel the touch, not able to feel the taste. Yes? So, any doubt here? Okay, lovely, no doubt. So we're gonna end the session. Meet you in tomorrow class. Bye bye. Om Shanti. Take care.